What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. It's been a while since we've done this, guys. We're at Copart and we're doing something totally crazy today. Look what we got. We got the trailer. I can't tell you the last time I've drug this trailer out. It's been in hibernation for a while because I've been kind of lazy using the shop at the house in the city, and I think we're going to change that today. So we got the Ram 2500 with us today. We're going to head on over to the Moore sublot. We're going to go pick up this new El Camino, and we're going to see how bad it is. Now, I don't know if we're going to do the whole checking it out on video today, or if that's going to be a separate video, but right now I'm going to head to the sublot. We're going to copyright infringement. We're going to go to the sublot. We're going to pick it up and we'll figure out where we're going for there. I'm pretty sure we're going to take this one down to the buyer's house out in the country. I think that makes sense, so we can get it up on a lift, get a look underneath it, see how bad it is. But first we got to get to the sublot and get her loaded up. Man, I love this truck, guys. This is the best purchase I think I've ever made. I can see the El Camino sitting way over there. I'm just hoping that one of these gentlemen's gonna come pick it up and put it over here on my trailer, and we will get it to the house, take a much closer look at it. I'm kind of hoping we can drive it off the trailer, but I'm pretty sure the drive shaft is gonna be bent in half. I don't think she's gonna move anywhere. All right, guys, here she comes. There she is. Yes, sir. Well, I can't wait to see how bad this thing is. I know it's bad, guys. I know there's no saving this one, but I wish we could because it's already pretty much ready to go. It's beautiful, or I should say it was beautiful. It's got great tires. Man, such a shame. It was a beautiful car at one point, guys, but you know, then again, if you put this car on eBay or something when it was still in decent condition, this thing probably would have brought $8,000 or so. These things go for ridiculous money. Not really sure why. It just seems to be the way it is. All right, now for those of you that haven't seen this car yet, and I think most of you probably have on the Copart walk-around video that we did, but if you didn't, here it is. And the main reason I bought this car is for parts. I want to say that I won another one, and I did. I've won another El Camino, sorry, GMC Cabarello or Cabarello or whatever it is. I won another one, a 78 or 79, that looks like Swamp Vet. Okay, it's pretty rough. And I figured this one is good for parts. It obviously doesn't run, it doesn't drive. We know that this one has a good motor, has a good transmission, we assume anyway. This could be a great parts car for the GMC. Now we'll go ahead and fire it up real quick so you guys can hear it run. It does run. It runs pretty well. I think it's got an exhaust manifold leak or a header leak. Let's go ahead and put the key in. Fire her up real quick. There it is. Ooh. Sounds like she's got a little bit of a cam in her. Ooh, boy. Sounds like it's dumped right under the rear axle. I think those got to be like Flowmaster. Those aren't 40s, maybe 10s, Super 10s. We'll have to get under there and see. They sound damn good though. She sounds healthy, real healthy. The frame is kinked. What I've been able to see so far is it looks like the frame is twisted right up under here, and the frame is completely bent right here. So it's got the frame is actually smashed into the wheel back here, which is why it doesn't move. I mean, it's smashed in there pretty good, guys. As you can see, the door overlaps the rear quarter right here. Yeah, she's in pretty bad shape. You can see the pillar right here is bent down as well. It's pretty rough, man. It's pretty rough, but she sounds good. And I love this front clip. I actually prefer this front clip to the older one. I like the 4 headlights. I like the 4 corner lights. Kind of reminds you of a Chevy Caprice. It's got a beautiful front bumper. I do remember that this thing leaks a little bit of gasoline. Yeah, I hear a header leak is what I hear. Sounds like it's coming from somewhere over here. It's definitely coming from over here. Yeah, we got a header leak, but the good news is it looks like it's got all 8 bolts in it. 6, I'm sorry. It looks like it's got all 6. Hopefully it's just a header leak and not something more serious. She's got a wind intake, some flame throwing valve covers, and she leaks a little bit of gasoline out the one of the valve seals, the throttle linkage seals down here. She's got that oh, the power steering's not hooked up. I didn't notice that. It's got this billet aluminum. It's got these the serpentine belt style pulleys. I wonder why the power steering's not hooked up though. That's a little concerning. We got a new hose right here, and oh well, this hose is missing. So either the high side or the low side hose is completely missing from the power steering pump. So they just bypassed it, I guess. Okay, well, this could make things a little more interesting. It's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if we're going to need the engine or anything from this for the other one, but I'm still waiting on an approval anyway. So we haven't guaranteed won the other one. I won the auction, but they haven't released it to me yet. So we'll just have to kind of sit back and wait. If we don't win that one, then I don't know what we're going to do with this one, but at least we've got a good powertrain that should be usable in just about anything from Chevy trucks to any other Chevy GM car. So we'll have it if we need it, but I'm really hoping that we can get to work on the other one and hopefully turn 2 cars into one and maybe even have a few parts left over. So real quick, I wanted to show you what carburetor we have. Obviously, it's a 4-barrel. Thankfully, it's a 4-barrel. And it's an Edelbrock AVS2. And the fuel leak is not coming from one of the seals to the throttle plate. It's actually coming from the fuel line itself going in. She's definitely leaking. So we're going to go ahead and shut her off before we cause any damage, like a fire. She's got an electric choke. The carburetor sounds healthy. The engine itself sounds pretty healthy. Let's close up shop, guys. Man, somebody got in on this fiberglass with a screwdriver and tried to pop the hood. All you got to do, guys, on these old cars, if the hood doesn't pop typically, just give it a good tap, and she'll be good to go. We've got her strapped down. I think there's a little rust right there. Oh, looks like we got some other pieces. Oh, we've got the little dashboard thing here. Conquista SS. Of course, that SS is just going to be like an AutoZone badge or whatever, but it's good to know that we do have that. It makes it look a little bit better. It'll be fun. Let's clean up the rest of the car once we get where we're going, and let's figure out what all we've got in this thing. Let's put this back in. Looks like this, there we go. The trip handle fell off. Maybe it's broken. Yeah, I think it's broken. We got some accessory lights somewhere. I don't know where they're at, but she sounds healthy, guys. I wonder if she'll fire back up. Nope, dead as a doornail. All right, well, she's strapped in. Let's get her where she's going, figure out what we're gonna do with it. Well, we made it back to buyers, guys. Now it's just a matter of, there's a bike over there. It's an old Harley. Look like an old Sportster sitting back there. You don't see motorcycles out here very often. See a lot of side-by-sides, a lot of four-wheelers. Rarely do you see any motorcycles. Now, Michael from Santa's Workshop is supposed to be meeting us over here. So, let's see. There he is. He's here. He's waiting for me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull around on this side road over here. Let's find out if that old Impala will run today. I'm curious. I think it's just been sitting for so long. I'm really curious to see if it'll run. We're going to go down a side road. Ooh. And we're going to come in the other way and try to just back it off the trailer right by the shop, I think is the best way to do it. I've never really shown you guys around this place. I used to be really concerned for, you know, my privacy out here, but since I don't live here anymore, since nobody lives here anymore, not overly concerned with it. Besides, we got good neighbors, man. Pete lives right here in this this red and beige house, and then we've got the mayor of the town lives right next to me kind of right over there. It's hard to see him, but the mayor lives right over there. We got some good people that live right here next to me. So we got people pretty much everywhere. There's Santa's workshop. Let's just pull up here and get out of the road a little bit. All right, e-brake on. Almost 40,000 miles on this truck, guys. 40,000 miles. Let's go see what's going on out here. Oh, what's going on? You said you got a thing in the floor of your shop we can straighten the frame out, right?
Yeah.
You think we can fix this real easy?
I'm gonna have to pull it in two.
Well, it's not so bad right here.
No.
It's just the other side.
Just look at the other side.
Yeah, the other side's a tad sketchy. Oh, she moved a little bit. She moved quite a bit. I think it's fixable, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just, you know, hook a frame machine to it, just pull it straight. Good as new. Below Bondo.
Yeah.
You know, up on the pillar and everything. Should be brand new. I want to get it on the lift. If it'll move onto the lift, I'm not sure. But if it will, it'd be nice to get on the lift, take a look at the frame.
I think if you backed it right up to it, we could use those jacks, go underneath the back,
Yeah.
roll it right onto it.
Well, hi, Roxanne. Hi, sweetheart. Where have you been? You're not limping so bad today. Looks like your leg is getting a little better. She's still limping pretty bad, though. Boy, I wish your owners would take you to the vet. Yeah, I wish your owners would take you to the vet. We haven't seen you in a while. Everybody's been saying they wanted to see the AR headquarters shop. They really wanted to see this place again. They ain't seen it in a while. So, hey, there it is. And there's Michael from Santa's Workshop. Go check him out. Link down below as usual. I guess I'm going to unstrap this thing and I'm going to find out if we may be able to make it drive itself off this trailer. All right, let's fire it up. Oh, she sounds mean. She sounds healthy, guys. She sounds real healthy. We got that fuel leak fixed. Michael came over here and cut that hose down a little bit. We put a new clamp on it. Yeah, she sounds good. I like it. We're gonna see if we can't air the, it's got air shocks on the back. We're gonna see if we can air those shocks up a little bit. Maybe get the tire off of the frame. Maybe let some air out of the tire. And see if we can move this thing off of the trailer without having to dolly it or anything. All right. Let's see if she wants to move off of here. Do I got it?
Dead center. Pull in.
Well, now it's time for one of my favorite parts, which is finding out what all came with this car, what's inside of it. Okay, so obviously at this point, I think we can all agree this is a parts car. We're going to get into the frame and all of that. We'll take a look at that later, but for now, What I'm looking for is parts. What all is still usable on this car? To my surprise, the interior is in very good shape. The door panel, both halves, a two-piece door panel, it's in very good condition. The window goes up, the window goes down, so the glass is good. The mirror works down here. The dashboard, although a little cracked up under the cap, the dash is all in very, very good condition. Like, I'm surprised as to how nice this dashboard is, especially when you get down here to the radio and everything. It is a tilt column, and tilt works like it should. Okay, the turn signals, they work. You've got to hold them, but they do work. Windshield wipers, battery's very low, but yes, they work. Let's go ahead and turn the key off. You know what? Hold on. We have a good windshield. We also have, I found the faceplate to the radio. And it seems to work. There we go. I found the faceplate to the radio. So we also have a working JVC CD player. Let's see if I could get this off here. I'd love to give you guys the model number. Anyway, we have decent seats. I know that these seats are not original. This is very common. People love to put aftermarket bucket seats in and a console in the middle. Makes it a little more sporty, makes it feel more like a sports car than having a big old bench seat over there. We got a little aftermarket water temp gauge down there that does not appear to be working. The CD player is Bluetooth with hands-free. It's KD T710BT. Yeah, I don't know how good of a stereo that is, but I mean, it's there. I love these gauges. Wonder if we have we do. The gauge lights actually work. You can't see them, but they work. We have a little center console here. We have good trim back here. The headliner is shot, but you know, we have the cardboard underneath. I think it's still in usable condition. It is. It is. So we could have that reupholstered. All the trim. We have the sun visors. We got a lot of parts. We got the doors, obviously, these wheels and tires. I really, really like these wheels and tires. Lots of little miscellaneous stuff. All the chrome trim. Most of it anyway. Obviously, that's missing. I think we're missing chrome on the door too. No, we have it, but it's damaged. And the door's damaged as well. So workable if somebody wanted to. We have the mirrors. Again, glass, quarter glass, because I think the one that the other one that I'm trying to pick up is missing at least one of the quarter glasses. Tailgate is destroyed, so you can hang that up. Again, chrome stuff over here, all damaged. This somehow survived. This piece somehow survived. Lots of chrome, and again, this quarter window. And I am 99.9% sure this quarter window is missing on the car that I'm looking at. Yes, I did get this door open. It's a little damaged, but it's still a door. We have yet another very good condition door panel over here. And another really good seat. Let's see if we can... Whew, lots of glass. Ah, hey there. Yeah, lots of glass. I was looking for you. So we have the armrest. There we go. It's full of glass. I got to be careful. I'm going to slice myself up. But anyway, we've got this piece as well. Floor mats, usable. What do we got in the glove box? Also, this piece of trim that I showed you earlier. We have, what is this? For information concerning your 1985 Chevrolet, contact Jerry, president of something Chevrolet in Maryland. Monday through Friday. Oh my goodness. This is original to the car. Oh, wow. The original owner's manual. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. This kind of stuff right here just gets me giddy. It does. Wow, the original owner's manual. We have the manual for the stereo. I'm going to put this stuff back in the glove box. I don't want to take a chance on losing it. We got anything else back here? I don't know what is this? What is this? It's just a big piece of trim that goes over the transmission tunnel. It used to have a system in it, but that seems to be long gone. This, I'm assuming, used to go... I don't know where that went. Okay. Well, anyway, and look right here. I don't know how well you could see, but you could see there was rust here. There was actually pretty bad rust right there. And I can poke my finger through it, and it just gone, man. Gone. Hopefully you could still get this window out because she's in good shape, and I know I need this. I know I need this. We'll see if we can close that door. That's as good as she's gonna get. Wow. This paint was not very good. It just flakes off, and I know it's because of the accident, but also over here in this front bumper, by the way, this front bumper is straight and looks practically new. Also, the front clip, beautiful condition. Love the headlights, love the grille, the hood ornament. Like, there are so many parts here, guys, that I feel like this car was a good deal. I do. I feel like it was a good deal. But up here, I'm going to show you something. When I was pulling the Copart sticker off, it pulled the paint off of the A-pillar, and that's how you know, like, paint shouldn't come off with tape. Okay, I mean, unless it's some extremely crazy tape, that shouldn't happen like that. So, you know, it obviously didn't have the best paint job. And again, it's listed as a start, not a drive. But as you saw, we drove her in here. We drove her in. She will drive. Now, she's not going to drive for long with that wheel rubbing. And again, that light there is good. This light here, I think, is actually, that's a miracle. That light survived. That's a miracle. The back bumper is damaged, but I guarantee you, if someone's got a completely rusted out bumper, they're going to take this over that rusted out bumper. You know, it is damaged right here. Got a couple little dings here, but considering the wreck this was in, this bumper is actually in pretty good shape. So that is what we've got on the exterior. We'll pop the hood real quick. You know what else I found in there? I found the power steering hose that's missing. It looks brand new. Doesn't look like it's ever been installed, and it's just sitting here. So we've got that as well. Man, let me tell you something. I've had a lot of you asking about these Mr. Cool mini splits that I've got, and I've got 2 of them. These things were dirt cheap, guys. Dirt cheap from Home Depot. Not sponsored, paid for it myself. But let me tell you something. It's nice and warm outside, and in here, these things are whisper quiet. And it's sitting at just at 70 degrees inside this shop. And I've got them set at 68, so very, very nice. So we also have a good hood, although there is a little, I don't know if that's paint damage or, I think that's just paint damage. The hood is in pretty good shape. Let me see, does it have hail damage or anything? It's got I only see 1 or 2 little hail dings, so the hood is in pretty good shape as well. And then we've got this. I know it's dark. But we have a fairly nice engine. It's leaking from the valve covers mainly. In fact, that's the only place I really see it leaking from is the valve covers. So could be that those are just cheap valve covers. It could be that it just needs valve cover gaskets. The engine was rebuilt at some point, at least I would assume. It looks to have been rebuilt. It looks like somebody really went through it. And there's more to this engine than meets the eye. We can get to that when we go underneath. But it's a good running motor. The carburetor's an Edelbrock AVS2. It doesn't leak. A wind intake, or wind, tomato, okay? Whatever. It's full of good parts. So hopefully, we can find something to use all these parts on, and I'm really hoping that Insurance Auto Auctions gives up that GMC. It's a 78 or a 79 GMC, whatever, Cabrello, something like that, Cabrello, something like that. It's a GMC version of this. It's the same damn car, but it's slightly older, but it's all original. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see if we can take 2 cars and make one good one. Or if we can get the other one running and driving, then I'll save this. I don't know. We'll pull this motor and transmission. We can use this on something else. But for now, I think that's going to wrap up this video. Not so fast, though. I said we were going to come over here and see if we could get this started. It's still got air in the tires. You know, I bet we could take this for a ride. Man, this thing has been sitting for a long time. She's been sitting for ooh, spider webs. Yeah, she's been sitting. I put a battery tender on it that I use for my riding mower, and I'm hoping that it was able to bring back the battery. What do you think, guys? You guys remember this car? This car's just been sitting here for so long. Let's see if it'll fire up. Ooh. Well, she's not running well. She's not running well at all. In fact, it almost sounds like, ooh, very bizarre. Like, this car used to run perfect, but like I said, she's been sitting for a long time. So, ooh, yeah. Look at the engine just bouncing. She's shaking and bouncing around. Well, you know what it needs? It just needs to go for a little ride, man. That's all. She just needs to go for a little ride. She'll be fine. Let's just sit this to the side here, because I'm going to put this on the GMC and try to revive that battery. I'll bet she just needs to go for a little ride. Let's try it out. If I remember right, this thing even has cold, ooh, spider webs everywhere, man. Ugh. I think this car even has cold air conditioning. Oh, check engine light is flashing. Come on, old girl. Clean up. Yeah, she's still not running the best. We'll try the AC. It is hot as hell out here right now. All right, let's put it in gear. Ooh, I don't remember that crack across the windshield. I don't know if that was there or not. That's a big crack. Holy crap. Ooh, she doesn't want to move either. What is that? Oh, she's not happy. All right, here we go. Let's see. Air conditioning works. There you go. She's just lazy. She's been asleep for a long time. She's just being lazy. That's all it is, I guarantee. This car drives straight as an arrow, man. Like, it rides and drives absolutely great. And as far as when is the gentleman coming to get it, I don't know. I don't know. He told me he was coming to get it, and he never came and got it. I'm gonna go ahead and bust a Yui right here, and we'll kick her around. Here we go. Woo! There you go, girl. Only 99,000 miles on it, man. 99,000 miles, cold air conditioning. She's running a lot better right now. Running a lot better right now. You can't hardly kill these 3800s, man. These engines were great. They were really, really good motors back in the day. I'm gonna pull this thing back up to the house. I'm gonna park it. I'm gonna take the battery tender. We'll go put it on the El Camino. See if we can't bring that battery back to life. Bust a Yui it in. There we go. We'll put her back where we found her. Right here in the shade. You know, for the life of me, I can't remember how long I've had this car for. It was here before COVID started. How long has COVID been going on? What, over a year? Hell, I don't remember. I don't even remember anymore, guys, but dang, like, I'm surprised the thing's still sitting here and running. The gasoline in it's probably just going rotten, most likely. I use non-ethanol. I don't put ethanol in anything because ethanol gasoline starts breaking down. I think 60 to 90 days it starts getting pretty raunchy. So this thing having gas in it that's been in it for over a year, yeah, I can imagine. Ooh, she don't smell particularly good right now either. Look at this lawn. I just mowed the damn thing. That's less than a week, and already it's got to be mowed again. I love it. All right, let's get back to the El Camino and see if we can get it fired up one more time for the video. All right, I started cleaning up the shop. Probably doesn't look like it, but everything is at least swept out. Well, it's not swept out. I cheated and I used this to blow it out. But we got everything cleaned out of the shop. So I'm going to pressure wash this area of the floor over here. If you stuck around this long in the video, you're going to be happy you did, because I got news for you. We just got confirmation that we won the other El Camino. We did. Or not El Camino, GMC, whatever the heck it is. We got it. Winning bid of $500 came out to like $710 out the door from IAA. So Insurance Auto Auctions, we got another one. Let's fire this one up one more time for you guys. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights. She sounds so damn good. Oh yeah. I feel like she's running a little rich. That's not oil blowing out back there. It's kind of grayish black. So I have a hunch that she's running a tad bit on the rich side. That's something we can figure out later. The main thing is she runs. She runs, and she runs real well. All the lights are working up here. That light's not working. It's probably just a 194 bulb, needs to be replaced. That light's, even the light in the rear end that was smashed is working. And looks like these lights are working. Yeah, they are. It's hard to see, but they're working too. Yeah, you guys can't see that. I don't think you can see. I'm trying to stand in the way here so you can see a little bit. The tailgate does not go down. I was hoping we could break that free, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to let her sit here and just kind of idle for a little bit. Warm up. I think we got a hell of a deal on our hands here, guys. Again, I'm a little disappointed in the price of this one. The total cost out the door. This one was kind of steep. But I think we got a lot of parts for the money, so I feel like we got a pretty decent deal on this one. And the other one for $700 out the door, $500 winning bid. Yeah, we got a good deal on that one. So in a future video, we'll go and pick that one up. We'll bring it out here and we'll do what we always do. We'll see if we can take a car that's been sitting with no windows in the elements for what appears to be years, and we'll see if we can make it run in the first video, and then that'll kind of determine where we go from here, what we do with this car and all the mechanicals, the motor and transmission, rear end and everything. We're going to come back to that in the next one of the next videos as well. We got to go over the transmission. What transmission does this have in it? What engine does this have in it? The exhaust, and of course the rear end as well. So stay tuned for that. We got a lot more videos coming your way very soon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you like being back at AAR headquarters #1. I sure do. I miss this, like right, I'm pointing, you can't see, like in my heart, man. Like I really miss this place. The house, not so much, but the shop, man, like I spent $50,000 building the shop and having the air conditioners and heaters installed for me not to use it. Seems kind of stupid. So I figured I'll do my best to start using this place again. I think you guys enjoy it just as much as I do. It feels like home. This is home for us. This is AAR headquarters, and I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what that means, but we'll figure it out together. As long as you guys stick around, I promise you we'll get through all of this. If you enjoyed the El Camino content, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. Remember, we won another one. We won another one, and I can't wait to drag it down here, record another video for you, and let's see if we can get that thing running and driving. I am super excited about the 2 El Caminos and what this series of videos is going to bring. So if you enjoy this, if you're looking forward to it, hit the thumbs up button. Share the video with your friends, please. That does more good than you could possibly know, to just share the video. Share it on your Facebook page or something. Share it on Twitter. Share the video. Help me out. I would truly appreciate it. With that said, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. And until next time, and there will be a next time, stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next one.